Prepare for war. Tinubu receives bad news as Niger military makes fearful declaration after expelling the UN agencies. Nigerians, matter don tough o. Welcome back to Prospect Channels TV. Thank you for always coming out here. If you are just joining us, please kindly subscribe. And don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. In a significant move, the leaders of the Niger's recent coup have taken measures to stop the activities of the United Nations agencies, non-governmental organizations, NGOs, and international organizations within the military operation zones. The announcement made through the country's Interior Ministry was broadcast on national radio, citing the current security situation as the primary reason for this suspension. While the statement did not specify which regions were affected, it conveyed a clear message due to the current security situation and operational commitment of the Nigerian Armed Forces. The ministry informs international organizations, the national and the international NGOs, and the UN agencies present in Niger that all activities and or movements in the zones of operations are temporarily suspended. This action has garnered international attention and raised concerns about the humanitarian and developmental efforts that were previously underway in Niger. The decision to restrict the operations of these organizations within the country's operation zones comes at a critical time, with Niger grappling with security challenges. In a related development, Nigeria President and the chairperson of the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, Bola Tinubu, expressed a firm stance on the situation in Niger. President Tinubu stated that sanctions imposed on Niger Republic will remain in place until the deposed President Mohamed Bazoum is reinstated. President Tinubu's declaration was made during a meeting with the Nigeria Supreme Council of Islamic Affairs, led by the Sultan of Sokoto, Mohammed Sadiq Abubakar III. At the State House, he emphasized the need for a peaceful resolution to the crisis, underlining the devastating consequences of armed conflict witnessed in other parts of the world. President Tinubu said nobody is interested in a war. We have seen the devastation in Ukraine and Sudan, but if we don't wade the big stick, we will all suffer the consequences together. He urged the soldiers involved to make positive adjustments to resolve the crisis and thereby ease the sanctions that are affecting the people of Niger. Addressing domestic concerns, President Tinubu assured Nigerians that ongoing reforms will lead to a stronger economy, benefiting the majority of the population through improved opportunities, infrastructure, healthcare, and education. He emphasized the nation's potential for prosperity and unity, stating Nigeria is headed for a promise. Our diversity will turn into prosperity and not adversity. The president also disclosed that the federal government was in discussions with state government to allocate land for animal husbandry and agro-allied production and processing facilities. These initiatives aim to emphasize job creation, revenue generation, and the development of a critical sector. In concluding remarks, President Tinubu pledged to work closely with other leaders, including the Islamic scholars, to address the healthcare needs of the Nigerian people. This commitment underscores the importance of collaboration and solidarity during challenging times, both domestically and in the border West Africa region. In another news headline, the impending inauguration of General Brice Nguma as the transitional president of Gabon is scheduled to take place on the forthcoming Monday, September 4th. This pivotal event is slated to unfold within the premises of the Constitutional Court as confirmed by the leaders who orchestrated the coup. The individual sharing this announcement with the public is none other than Ulrich Manifobi, the official spokesperson representing the Committee for the Transition and the Restoration of Institutions. Manifobi's disclosure also sheds light on the overreaching mission that General Nguma is set to undertake during his tenure in an effort to expedite the normalization of governmental functions. Urichi, in a live broadcast held on Friday, August 31st, converged that a sweeping directive has been issued to a decisive key figures within the administrative hierarchy. This directive intends to compass General Secretariat, ministerial offices, Director Generals, and officers overseeing state service. Their collective objectives to orchestrate the seamless resumption of work operations and ensure the uninterrupted constitution of all public service. So guys, I'm dropping it here. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Please do not forget to subscribe to this channel if you have not. Thank you.